What up, cats? What up, chicks? Y'all know who this is. It's your friend, Rebel Greaser. Today's topic: friendship. Friendship is important, guys and gals. Anybody would tell you that. Friendship is a good thing because we all would like to say, I can do everything myself. I don't need help. I don't need people to help me out. But the truth of it is, you do. And not on everything. No. Not on everything. I will admit to that. No, not on everything. But on a few things, it would be good to have friends to help you out. Hence, as for me, I had a friend in Rich, and I was able to come and live with him for the time being. You know, that's an example of what can be good when you have friends. Another good thing to have friends for is when you need someone to talk to and you can't talk to family. Like, you might be having trouble with your girl, but you don't want to bring that up to your family because your family would just give you the example of, what they would do, and that's their example. Your friends that are nearer your age can understand what you're going through and help you out. Another thing that's obvious, personally to me, is, when you're doing stuff like, when you're doing projects, like building on a house, or maybe working on a car, or maybe writing a book, or maybe you're playing a video game and you're having trouble with a level and you need help. That's where friendship can come in. Maybe you got somebody who beat the game and they can give you pointers, or you know somebody who knows a bit more about mechanics than you do, or you know somebody who's a carpenter. Having friends, and especially friends with skills, is also helpful. I'm going to get stung. My mom's allergic. I might be as well. But friendship is a very good thing to have. I have had some friends in my lifetime that have screwed me over, and friends will do that to you as well. That should then tell you they're not true friends. Friendship, though, is, like I said, is important. I have a few good friends, some that I'm close to, others that I can only talk to over Facebook, others that I can only reach by phone from time to time, but I do have friends. And not all my friends are greasers either. I mean, that's a lot of what people think. They're like, oh, so you only talk to greasers. No, I have friends that aren't greasers. In fact, personally, me, I think I have more friends that aren't greasers than that are. It's just because greaser friends are hard to find. But just remember that friendship is important, and friendship has to be earned as well. I mean, there are some friendships where you meet that person and immediately you're friends, because trust and friendship go hand in hand. You have to be able to trust that person as your friend, and he or she has to do the same to trust you as their friend, because friendship is built on trust, loyalty, and the spirit of being there for that person, or them being there for you when you or him or her need that person. That's the main thing. And just be sure when you choose friends, you choose people that may not have all the same common interests you do, but be sure that there are some common interests. Otherwise, it's going to be a conflict all the time. Maybe this person likes, say, Slipknot. That's sort of a rock metal music in my opinion. I don't like it very much. But you're more for Elvis Presley, and you two just cannot coincide. That person dresses like Slipknot t-shirt and all that. You're over there with your Elvis Presley t-shirt. Got all this going on. Very, very rough. So just be sure there's some common interest. You don't have to be exactly alike, otherwise you'll run out of things to talk about or do before, whatever. Also, you might do something that your friend doesn't agree with. In that situation, just don't do it around them. They may do something you don't like. If the two of you talk and say, hey, I don't like you doing that around me, or hey, I don't like having that around me, can you please not bring that around, or can you please not do that around me? And if there's something I do or I have that you don't like around, let me know, and we can coincide by not doing that or having that around when the other person's around. And guarantee it may not always be a peaceful discussion, but if you learn to coincide, you'll do good. The other thing that I think also should be brought up with friendship is, once in a great while, you may have a friend that you might fall in love with, and then the question is, well, what do I do about when I fall in love with a friend, but say they don't return the affection? When that happens, the best advice that I can give is sit them down and talk to them. Say, hey, so-and-so, we've been friends for 4 years, and I've always really, really liked you, but I didn't want to ruin my friendship with you by telling you that, but I think you should know, do you like me the same way, or do you think maybe we could give it another try, take our friendship to the next level? And when I say next level, I don't mean boyfriend, girlfriend. I mean, start out as best friends first. Make sure that you and that person can actually coincide in a good BFF relationship. Well, BF relationship, I should say. Best friend relationship. If that works, then take it to the next level, boyfriend, girlfriend. Don't just jump into relationships with you and your friend, because it doesn't always work. And, sometimes when you feel like that, you may think that that's what you want. You want a relationship with that person. And you might date for a while, but then you find out you're better off as just friends. And that's good too. And I think the last thing to bring up is best friend relationships as well. When you meet somebody and they become your best friend, they've been there for you, they've helped you, they've never turned their back on you. I mean, once in a while, they may get the feeling that they need to kind of brush you off because of something, but most of the time they're there to back you up. I mean, for example, maybe sometimes, for me personally, I had a court case pending, and the judge prohibited any meeting between me and my best friend, Don. And, we saw each other as often as we possibly could, secretly, of course. But even at the Cinco de Mayo festival, we hung out there, and I know that Judge Peck saw us together. He saw us, but he didn't say nothing. Also, it could be, I could have just said, I didn't know he was going to be here. I mean, he didn't know I was going to be here, so, I mean, probably wouldn't have done much good, but sometimes, you may have to, kind of just kick it without them. But if they're your best friend, they will come back around, no matter what happens. I mean, last time I met with Adon, before the whole group home bullshit and all that, he, we'd had a little bit of a talk over Facebook and cussed out each other and, fuck you, and, can't believe I did all this shit for you, and blah 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 blah. Went kind of bad. But the end result is that later on, a few days later, he came by the house. I was hanging out with my other friend Matt, older gentleman, and I told Matt that I don't want to be mean to you, bro, but this guy, I really need to talk to him. Maybe I can see you later on tomorrow if you want to come by. So Matt completely understood and he left. And the Don said, I need to talk with you. And he's like, look, what happened yesterday? I'm still your fucking brother. I'm still your best friend. I don't want to lose the friendship that we had, man, because what we had is special. I mean, he was around at the time. I had a girlfriend named Kim, which if some of you have seen my old YouTube channel, you see her in a couple videos with me. He was around a lot at that time, and me and him have both spoken to her over Facebook, but I took the initiative to ask her out, and when she came all the way from Phoenix to visit me, he started coming around. And the relationship that all three of us had was special. Madonna and me and her did things not like that. No, not like that. But we did things together, and we had a good time. After she left, he came around quite often to kind of kick it with me to, keep my mind off things. Always tell me, don't contact her, you're not supposed to have contact, don't contact her, blah, blah, blah. So, but anyways, guys, that's the video here about friendship. I hope that this helps you guys. If some of you are going through this, I hope that some of you guys, one last thing, too, actually. Let me put this out there, because it has been brought up. And I guess this kind of falls in category of relationship too, but if you look at it from my point of view is what I'm trying to point out. Let's say you are a girl who is bi, and there's another girl that's bi. They like each other. You're one guy. They like you. Or vice versa. You're a guy that's bi, and you have another guy who's bi, and you two like each other, and you got one girl in the relationship, or maybe it could be 3 guys, 3 girls. And you want a relationship, but you know that there's always jealousy. You could become a 3-way friendship. You're together, but not officially. You're together unofficially with each other, and you take time between each other. 3-way friendship / relationship type thing. Somebody brought that up to me the other day. Wonder what I thought. I said, been there, done that. I know how it goes, bro. He told me that the girl that he's really particularly interested in more is more for the other girl than really, than him. But the other girl is more for him than she is for the other. But I guess they make it work. So, been there, done that. Probably will again sometime down the road. Knowing me, I'm nuts enough to try something stupid like that again. Anyways, that's today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope it helps you out. So, till next time, same greaser channel. Stay greasy cats, stay sexy chicks. It's Rebel Greaser.